Be a donor slash Muskoka Gift of Life Association.
22 years ago, Sandra received a liver transplant that gave her a second chance at life, which is why Sandra feels it's so important for people to register to be a donor.
It doesn't matter what age you are, what sex you are, what religion you are. There's babies that are born with liver failure. There's older adults that get kidney disease. Young people in their 20s and 30s that live with lung disease, cystic fibrosis, diabetes. There's so different ways that you can have organ failure. And so with transplantation as a cure or as a way for them to go on and live a longer life, then why not, right? And if you're dead, there's really, unfortunately, there's nothing else you can do. So why not have, yourself live on and helping others?
The statistics on beadonor.ca say that in Ontario, there are over 1,500 people that are on a waiting list to receive an organ, and every 3 days someone dies because they didn't get their transplant on time.
What I'm trying to do and all the other volunteers out across Ontario is trying to get people to have the talk, make the decision about what they want to do. It actually happens to be Advanced Care Planning Week too, so it's an opportunity to talk about making sure you have a will in place and what your wishes are. And then what you do is you register and you tell your family and you live your best life. Because the reality is more than likely you might need a transplant than becoming an organ donor.
Sandra says her personal goal is to see over 50% of people register to be a donor in Muskoka Parry Sound.
So with the most recent numbers that came out at the end of December, Bracebridge is at 52%, Gravenhurst is at 47%, and Bracebridge is at 49%, which is really fantastic. My personal goal is for all of us in Muskoka and Parry Sound region to be over 50% by the end of this year, and I think we can do that. But if you compare those numbers to the provincial average, which is 32%, we're doing really much better. And then Toronto, where there's 22%.
Sandra says it only takes 2 minutes to register and become a hero and save someone's life.
There's a saying, why take your organs to heaven? Because heaven knows we need them here. So that's why. It's just my personal way of giving back.
Visit beadonor.ca and help someone in need. Reporting in Bracebridge, I'm Samantha Johnson for Cogeco News.